Hey everybody, it's Rick OShay playing MPQ, Marvel Puzzle Quest. Thanks for jumping on again. This should be a pretty fun one. Infinite Pursuit has been a lot of fun as a story mode event featuring a lot of different boss versions of different characters, and double ISO is always helpful. It's mostly the same as other PvE events, but nice that they changed who you're against as far as it's not just Dark Avengers and that kind of thing. A lot of the similar kind of enemy, non-tile moving characters and such, but I think it's been pretty fun. So I'm rolling pretty good in that. I actually have a shot at top 20 if things go well, and maybe even top 10. With since Hela 5-star is the boosted character in that event, and just championed her. Cinema Showdowns has been a lot of fun as well. One node per day is great so that it's easy, but I wish we could kind of play the nodes over again with different teams if we wanted to. We've got a couple nodes here. We are going to do those two and reenact some famous showdowns from the cinematic universe. And we'll start today in the Crash of the Titans. It's the final day out of the 5-day cycle, and I haven't taken on Thanos with War Machine yet. So I've got a 314 level War Machine, so I think we're going to be just fine here. Should take these boosts off just because hopefully don't need to waste those. And let's just jump right into it. I think I can explain their abilities as we go. Okay, so we both have a pretty good green ability, of course. Thanos has an active purple and a passive black. I have active blue and red as well. So what we really need to try to do is make sure he doesn't get green. We should handle that fine by just going for it ourselves. But if he gets purple, he's going to lock up the board, and that's really going to give us trouble with our main abilities. I'm going to focus on is red and green. The blue ability is good. I have it at cover level 3 normally. It does good damage, and it can remove protect tiles and invisibility tiles when you need it. But War Machine's red ability, Aerial Assault, that places a countdown, and while the countdown's on the board, new tiles that come in have a really good chance of being strong attack tiles. And then when the countdown resolves, it does a bunch of damage. But I really think that's a lot of fun, especially when you have big moves like line breaks and extra moves and a lot of new tiles drop down. That's going to mean a lot of attack tiles. And what makes that even better is when you play Gatling Gun, where it's 3 countdowns that blow up areas of the board, and then that means you're getting a lot of new tiles drop down, and that means a lot more attack tiles. So let's see if we can go for that and prioritize red and green. There's absolutely nothing wrong with just using his blue for big damage. Mine would do about 10,000. That'd be a lot. Let's get this blue that could drop a red match up above. Nope. Need to remember to keep a little bit of purple away from Thanos, because his purple ability locks up areas of the board from tiles can't be changed or manipulated any way besides just making matches for the duration that it's on the board. And he does lots of extra match damage while that purple is on the board, and so I don't want to be taking a lot of extra damage in this heads-up match, of course. What do we do here? There's a green match down below. I think I better take it. There's a couple other cool combos to do. Let's do it this way. Set ourselves up for a red match. Excellent. Yeah, I think we'll just take it maybe this way. Ugh, gave him a bunch of purple. He's at 7 purple, 8 now. So already he's going to play infinite power. And again, I can still make matches like normal, but it would prevent my countdowns from destroying. I can't even place countdowns while it's on the board, and if I had them out already when he played it, they wouldn't do what the tile destruction that I want to get out of them. So let's just do this, set up a red match. Almost. Infinite powers on the board. I don't think he's going to get much out of it besides extra damage. You can see he'll do a match, and the damage number that kind of floats up is the normal number, and then the damage that is reflected that I take is the higher number. 414, but it was actually 700 up top really quickly. So you got to watch close for that to happen. Two different ways to match red. Let's do it this way. Should have matched away his purple. Oh, he took it. Cool. Alright, so we can play Aerial Assault. I'm actually going to wait until we have a green match lined up on the board so we don't lose the high potential of getting the most attack tiles possible, I guess is what I want to say. Maybe. I'm looking for a green match. Match 4 in white. What does he get out of it? Nothing too special. Let's go ahead and play Aerial Assault. Look at that match. If he does the match 4, it lines us up with a green match afterward. Cool. So we'll take this. So see all those new tiles dropping down that have a high probability of being an attack tile. Let's play Gatling Gun. So those are the countdowns, 3 countdowns, and they each destroy area tiles around them while dealing their own set of damage. So it's pretty good in the first place. Oh man, extra move for him. And he got his 12 green. Wow, here we go with Gatling Gun. Interesting that they were all kind of on top of each other, so but they did drop in a bunch of attacks. We're at 2,930 damage from all of those attack tiles, and since we're going to win on the very next move regardless based on his health, let's just finish it off with Heat Signature Detection. And we got all 3 abilities played. Cool. Not bad. We get the Legendary Recruit token, and I think we're going to pull Legendaries again today a little bit. Not as many as I have been, but there we go. Got a wipe out from somebody I attacked earlier. I'll take that. Maybe we'll get some PvP action in. Taking a little too long from what my plans were on getting this video going, so we'll see how much time I have before my PvE time kicks in. So, Cinema Showdowns, pretty fun matchup, coming to terms against the 5-star version of Mark 46, Iron Man. The fight rages on in this Civil War. Face off against former friends and show your strength. So on this screen, you're going to see that the suggested characters are Captain America and Winter Soldier. Cap is going to be pretty much overpowered. I have him at level 420. He's missing 1 cover. Remember that statement. He's still missing 1 cover. He's at 12 total. Let's try to win this match with all of Winter Soldier's abilities. Let's see if we can do that for fun. This matchup isn't too difficult, but he does have 18,000 in health, so that's right about... We're a little bit higher than that, pretty close with Bucky himself. Alright, so red and blue are definitely going to be very important for both sides. We also have a purple ability, and his other ability is yellow. So let's start with blue, and maybe we'll get the red after that. Not if I give him a match 4, Rick. Set up a purple match. He might take the red anyway. Yep, alright. We're going to have to get a little smarter with what we're leaving for him. just take a non-move in green and maybe he'll set me up for once. Not much. Okay, so I think I'll take this purple that actually drops blue down. That's great. Except for all the red we gave him. He's at 8 red already. That's super dangerous. So we can't let him get any more red if possible. Sure. Oh, so let's go with red this way. The Iron Man we're against, his blue ability can be crazy good depending on the cascades that you get out of it. But with Bucky, he's got 3 abilities that all deal pretty good damage. His red ability basically puts a countdown on the board that you want to match away. If you do match it away yourself, you get a bunch of bonus damage out of that. If it just counts down normally, it does still pretty good damage otherwise. And that's pretty fun. And then his blue ability places trap tiles, and if the enemy matches them, it creates really strong attack tiles from that, but also with those traps is a countdown that just detonates the traps for a bunch of big damage in one shot. So no matter what happens, unless that, geez, we gave him another blue. So we are going to get hit by blue here. Anyway, if the detonator countdown is matched away, it's just traps only and no damage from them exploding. So he's going to play Girl Friday against us, and our strongest color is yellow naturally. So his yellow's going to change to red, and then he's going to destroy all the red on the board. Unfortunately, I think we better do that. Yellow match me. More purple. Could get ugly. Yeah, well, actually, it kind of made the board a little more interesting because there's hardly any red out here at the moment. So we can... Now let's just get purple and then see what he matches next. Alright, that's what I was thinking. So we have the chance to get Bucky's blue ready to go. Let's do that. So let's play it. Detonator, which is a 2-turn blue countdown tile and 4 random trap tiles. When it counts down, it does a ton of damage. 3204 for each one. So that would be enough to take him out. Maybe let's wait on that a second. I want to see if we can get a red match lined up somehow. No, he's just going to take them all. He's got his red ready to go. All right, let's play Detonator. See where the traps land out. Okay, so he's going to match that purple trap tile right there if we can hope to ensure that. But I don't want to lose my countdown tile, so... Now let's just do this. Match 4, destroys a couple of them. Oh, and he matched away our detonator. Oh, the luck. Well, don't know if we're going to be able to get him to match away the other detonator traps since they're not amazing colors for him. But we got him down to 4,100, and I just don't think we're going to find a way to get red since he removed it all. If I can set up a cool way that he has to match a trap tile, like making a match 4 or something, that would work pretty well. Alright, I think we got it. This is neat. So, I'm going to use Precision Shot. It actually shoots out 1 tile on the board. You get the AP for the 1 tile, and what you use it for is to help you, normally you play that to help you line up your moving target countdown or whatever else you need to do to get out of trouble. I'm going to shoot this blue tile right here. Okay, and now that creates a match 4 in black. And to make sure he plays that, I'm going to take the match 4 in green. Here we go. Big time attack tile. This thing is a 1804 for just one of them. Can you believe it? That's awesome. So let's just do this. And it's over. Cool. Glad we barely got that to work out. Winter Soldier won that one, and we didn't have to use any of 5-star Captain America's abilities. We're coming up on the point where we get a nice reward of 4-star Captain Marvel. If we can win the next match, let's see how it goes. A mystical moment. These are strange times indeed. Help the great Doctor Strange fight against Kaecilius and his mindless hordes. Kaecilius' dark magic protects him from all damage. Match away his strike tiles to defeat him. So this is going to be a tamed down version of the boss fight during the Strange Sights event. Should be pretty fun. I haven't gotten into it yet, so so Doctor Strange is the only suggested character for this. You can use any Avenger like usual. So let's go down and see if we can do this with a 3-star team. And what's fun is, actually looks like I get to use one of my favorite characters to use against Kaecilius, and that's going to be Quicksilver. And we'll bring along Luke Cage just for his projectile against the strikes that are going to be on the board. Let's go. At the beginning of this, we're against the rock monster guys, the mindless ones, and they're pretty tough, actually. They, oh man, do we have a 2 extra moves in a row moment here? I think we might. They're pretty tough. Let's see, who do we want to take on? Well, I think we want to probably take out the attack tile makers more than the protect tile makers. Okay, so there's an extra move in green, but it actually also sets up an extra move in black if we are fortunate enough from the critical tile dropping down. Man, how lucky. Very nice. All right, we need to keep working on that attack tile. Is not too tough. Now that we have our protect tile out, that's going to take away about half of its damage. Can you believe there's another extra move? Insane. Let's go for... Let me think this out. We've got one tied up tile. We can do a blue match for... Let's do that. Oh darn, that team up tile got taken away immediately. Doctor Strange is going to do a lot of work against these guys because they play so many countdowns. And he's just going to use the flames of the Faltine against them every time they do that. Let's go for match 4 purple. Yeah, this is working out pretty well. I want to get more blue matches so that there's more locked team-up tiles on the board. The more locked team-up tiles, the less expensive Idle Hands and Fist of Fury becomes. Right now it costs 8. That can be reduced to a cost of 5. Can we set up another extra move here? I think we can. Look at this red. How many extra moves have we gotten in this first half? hoping that yellow would stay in line to match away the projectile, but that's not too big of a deal. We can... This is just about over. Let's just get one more blue match, and then Doctor Strange will finish it before these guys' countdowns can go off. At least this round. And do we get Kaecilius now, or do we have to do more? There he is. 11,800 health. And what we don't know right now is how much damage we get from matching away strike tiles, or when he even places them. Create one random strength 213 strike tile each turn. Okay. Deal 4,800 plus damage to the enemy team, plus 900 some damage for each strike tile on the board. So we definitely don't want him to get 15 black. And then invincible. Well, he can't take any damage, but we do 2176 damage every time we match a strike tile. So, okay, that's, you know, 5 or 6 matches will deal with that. Let's get rid of the protect tile so that I don't know if the protect tile, I doubt it even reduces the damage we can do from strikes anyway. See if we can drop this black down in there in line. There we go. At the bottom, he matched it himself. That's the best, and takes the damage. Cool. So there's a yellow over there, no way to get at it. Let's do... Okay, I think it's time to do a tile swap. Let's play... Idle Hands cost 7. Let's just play Fist of Fury. It won't hurt him, but it ties up another team up, and that'll make Idle Hands only cost 6. We'll just swap in a, what's better, blue or purple to match away that strike tile. If we do... Thinking about this too much. Let's do a... We have to take a green and we'll move a blue. So we'll just do it like that because we get a free match out of it. Okay. So now there are 4 locked team up tiles. And now Idle Hands would only cost 5 since there's 4 of them. That's perfectly inexpensive. We'll get a match on the red strike. Looks like we need 3 more strike tiles matched. That's too bad. Now our cost... Look at that crazy drop on 2 strike tiles. I couldn't believe that. That's funny. We lose the strike there. He's not hurting us too badly. I was afraid it might add up a little bit faster than this. But we're getting really pretty lucky with the strike tiles, and it looks like it's time to end it. Just for fun. I never play Strange's purple. Get to see the Orb of Agamotto, so we'll let him play another strike tile for fun. And then we'll just swap whatever tiles it takes to make this match. Looks like we don't need to, but we'll just swap in a yellow for a black with an ability. And it's over. Alright. Sometimes against Kaecilius I play with Quicksilver and Agent Coulson, since they each have a tile swap ability, and Mr. Fantastic used to also have a tile swap ability with his blue, and that's changed now. So we got it. We won the fight against the boss level, kind of toned down, of course, making sure more people are able to finish this, and we get the cover for Carol. That's going to be awesome. Let's go through and do our tokens now, and then we'll get into a little bit of PvP action, I think. Never know where to put my icon. All right, so Infinite Pursuit. We've got 5 tokens here. Some good 4 stars in the mix with Domino, Sandman, Venom, and some support tokens and the Legendary. Not bad. 3-star right off the bat with Dakin. Three-star Thanos. Cool. Yep, I think I'm going to move this so it's not in the way of the covers that we see. And Doc Ock, another 3-star. Do the discounted draw. And that's it for that store for now. Whatever it takes. It's not a discounted daily, but it's a 100 hero points shot. I'm just going to do one per day. 2500 ISO is a good hit for 100 hero points, I think. And we'll do more. We got a couple days left on that vault. Looks like Wasp is the featured character in the Crash of the Titans starting tomorrow for the next 5 days. Good luck on that. Last 2 tokens for Raging Fire with 4-star main event Hulk. Man, that event was fun, but a little, you know, crazy and chaotic at times. I thought it was great. Best Buds is the event with 4-star Rocket and Groot. And man, it is a bloodbath. That is a lot of health packs in that event. We might take on a fight or two there and see how things go after these tokens. Cinema Legends. There's 4 days left. And my last couple of videos, if you haven't checked it out, I talked endlessly about trying to finish up Peter Parker and Captain America. We did finish Spidey, and that is fantastic. We champed him up, and it's great. And I'm 1 cover short on Captain America. So here's what got me thinking, and I did a little bit of math and predictions and stuff like that. I'm not going to continue in this store with command points. I think there's 2 ways that I can guarantee the last cover for Cap that I need, and it's going to take 19 covers of progress on 4-star Peggy Carter to get that last cover I need for him through champion level rewards, or do a cover swap because I have 3 saved covers on his red, or I could spend command points in this store and hope that roughly these 40 draws plus 4 days to get more, hope that it gets it. Well, between all those things, I decided to do something that most people shouldn't do, and I suggest that you don't do it. I'm going to do the cover swap on Cap to get him done to 13 covers. I have 3 extra. I'm going to swap them out for his other yellow, and he can just be done. That would save me 965 command points, and it'll basically cost me 3 eventual champion levels in his progress. So I'll show you that in a little later. But I think it's probably a best use of my resources at this point. So we're up to 4 latest legends. I think we're going to draw those and try to hope to get a cover for God Emperor Doom. Elite tokens. Can we get a gold out of 4? 1 out of 4 is the odds. That's the posted odds. You never know for sure. Need to pay my little lucky sidekick to pull standard tokens for me. We're up to 352. I give him about a quarter every time he hits a 3-star. It's a lot of work. All right, 8 heroics. That is about half of the odds for expected 1 in 16 for a 4-star. Let's see. Getting a lot of 2s here. There's a 3-star. Kamala with a bonus. Every time it seems like I start to complain, we get a bonus hero. Should I complain more often? Is that the lesson I should learn? Man, it's been a long time since we had a gold. No, it doesn't work. Alright, Moonstone. Another 2-star, 100 hero point draw. I hope we get gold here. And another 2-star. Okay. Well, we did get a bonus hero. We got 4 latest legends. So here's what we're going to do. I was going to wait until we had 7 tokens and just draw. Every time I got up to 7, we would draw 7 of them. 7 represents 1 in 7 odds of getting a 5-star. That's about what the 15% rate is, 1 in 7. And so I think what we'll do here are these 4 draws plus 3 draws worth of command points. That'd take me just under 900 total if that's what it takes. If we get 7 4-stars in a row, that's what I'm expecting to get. We could get a 5-star in this run. We could get 2, probably not. So I'm going in. We're going to do this 4 draws plus 3 from CP and see if we can get the last cover we need on Doom. We could use yellow or blue to get him to 13. And, you know, we could get Hela or we could get Captain Marvel. Or, again, I'm expecting 7 4-stars in a row. Let's do this, guys. We've been on a crazy hot streak with legendary tokens. Maybe we can continue it for one last try. Number 1. Professor X. Ran hot on him a little bit ago. Number 2. It's Carnage. Number 3. Ha! There it is. It's a 5-star. Wow. 3 draws and we got one. If this is Doom, we're stopping. Or if it, well, I should say if it's his yellow or blue. If it's his black, we might consider continuing. If it's Captain Marvel, we'll continue. Feel like it could be her. It could be Hela. Who do you think this is going to be? Wow, we got it on the 3rd try. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It is Hela, and it's her green. That's okay. That's going to be her very first champion level, and you know what that means? That's going to earn us another. Let's go back here. Let's actually stop and come back there, because here's what we're going to do. We've got all these rewards now, and let's run through them. Maybe we'll get another legendary token from this champion level progress. By the way, I knew that took her to 50 saved covers. He's at 50 saved covers, and Moonstone's starting over. Let's see, who else? What do we got here quickly? Nothing much else going on. For the 2-stars, I think they're about good. Bagman. I thought I'd be smart by saving a certain alignment of his colors, and now I'm real short on purple when I duplicated him for the 3rd time. We'll get them eventually. That's enough. 2 stars are done. Let's go to the 3 stars. Panther? I don't think that any of these are real close to a legendary cover in their progress, but we'll see. 2 more levels on Kamala to earn a 4-star. And that's going to be Medusa, right? Yeah. Doc Ock, 248. Thanos, starting over for the 3rd time. Dawkin, 179. And oh, it looks like we finally got another 3-star duplicate that can be champion. So we'll do that when ISO 8 works out. I'm a little behind now since I've been using so much of it on all the lucky 5-star hits we've gotten. More covers for Gambit. And I guess no reason not to save the others. Iron Fist. Gets the 4-star Iron Fist. That's cool. So let's go to the 4-star since I have to wait on Ragnarok anyway. Need to buy a new roster slot. Okay, Iron Fist. 7 more command points. Carnage. Need that CP, guys. Doing pretty well. Professor X gets a 100 hero points. There's Carol with the Captain Marvel cover at level 350. Oh man, if I could have gotten that 2 days ago, I would have gotten the legendary token that was already in place at level 350. And now we got the, since the champion rewards were updated, we got a 5-star Captain Marvel. which is great. Don't get me wrong. But all right, Rocket and Groot, build them up a little bit stronger for their event that we're in. Get some more command points. 984 now. War Machine. 22,000 health. He made it. And Sandman. 319. Check it out. In one more level, he will get a Green Goblin yellow cover. Very cool. And all right, let's go to the 5 stars. And I didn't add in the Captain Marvels from the Champion Rewards updates. So, man, this is going to be a big deal. Let's start leveling her up. Legendary token. 5,000 ISO. 25 command points. 250 hero points. And look at that. She is already at level 459. That's absurd for a new character for me. And she's right about 65,000 health. Nuts. 854 match damage on red. So a normal 3 match is about 2,500 plus in damage from just a red match. Wow. All right. This is another good one. Hela's first champion level reward. Boom. Level 451. That means that was probably a good idea to stop. Now we're up over 1,000 command points, by the way. To stop momentarily so that we could come back. And so how many did we do? Did we do 3? Or did we get the legendary draw for Hela on number 4 with 3 before that? What did we do? I don't know. We've got these 4. Let's do them. Here we go. Let's continue. We're looking for Doom. Could we possibly get another 5-star in this many draws? Nova. I don't even know what to say, guys. I don't deserve this luck. It's really pretty crazy. I gotta wonder if I'm on some, special curve with these, viewer luck that just doesn't make any sense. But when you look back at my rates, I'm about 15%, a little over that when you consider bonus heroes. It just, they're so noticeable. We got another 5-star. Could it be the Doom that we need to be done? Maybe it's Captain Marvel again or Hela, but it's one of those 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It is another Hela. Death becomes her. Another champion level reward. 2 more tokens. Let's just do it. X-Force, Wolverine, and Black Widow. Okay, so we didn't get Doom, but we ran really good on a couple more levels of Hela. We're going to stop there, and every time I get a multiple of 7 latest legend tokens, we'll try to save my command points, and we'll do draws from tokens only. And we only need 1 cover left on Doom. We've got plenty of time to get it, I think. Over the next probably 6 weeks or so before another 5-star character comes out. So we'll get him eventually. He's boosted in the next PvE after Hela. That's why I thought we'd give it a chance and go for Doom. Well, we'll save those colors. We'll add those in later. And we have time for just 1, maybe 2 matches in PvP. Let's go. So this is a pretty crazy... let's see, who do we want to take on here? Let's skip around and see who's out. These teams, you get to a certain point level and you're only going to find pretty much what is the meta team in this event. With Rocket and Groot leveled so high, Kitty plays super well with them, of course, and then at the same time, Medusa is boosted this week. So this is just a ridiculously good team. Just put in a couple skips and then we're going to pick the first one that looks... This is an interesting team because Black Suit Spider-Man reduces my team strike tiles to 0 or like 1 total. And that makes it pretty tough. If you take him out though, then your strike tiles resume to normal strength. That's a friend. Don't want to take that guy on. Same there. And same there. So I think we might go to this other We could take this one on. Let's do this team. This is going to be really ugly, and you might even need a health pack or two every time you fight this team. So we're definitely going to play, let's see, I want Medusa in that spot, and I want Kitty in that spot. 54,000 health. I think we're okay there. Let's do this. I'm going to boost AP because, let's see, that's not what I wanted to boost. Boost purple and red and yellow. And just to be covered, let's take a Mind Over Matter. I specifically asked for Jean Grey team-ups because her purple removes a whole bunch of enemy special tiles, including countdowns. So here we go. Tough team. I think in this case, a lot of times you want to take Kitty Pryde out first, but I think here you want to take Medusa out first. She's just does so much damage right away, and I hope we can even win this, by the way. I haven't wiped out yet, but there's been some close calls, and things can go south really quickly. Let's start. We could do black and purple as a double move, but that doesn't remove any strike tiles. So I think I'm going to start here. So Kitty's going to do that a lot. On both teams. And, alright, I would like to think that we could match that entanglement tile pretty soon. Here's another double move. I like that it's flashing that. I'm going to get a yellow-black, and that's enough yellow to play my protect tiles. I want to get more specials on the board as quickly as possible. Oh, man. They already knocked my Kitty Pryde out? Seriously? Alright, this might be a wipeout. What in the world? Green and blue double move. We didn't get much time to increase the strength of our strike tile, so this might be a pretty rough deal. Might be the first wipe I was telling you about. Rocket Groot's almost down. So we really need to play a Medusa ability here. This might save us. We've got a match 4 in purple. And they're going to take a match 4 that kills a strike tile. So you're telling me there's a chance. Okay, so problem is there's no enemy special tiles left on the board for Medusa's purple to steal. And we're going to keep creating attack tiles as long as we can keep Rocket and Groot alive and producing those attacks plus damage every turn. So let's get red, yellow, red. Okay. That circuit breaker could take out our special tiles, but not the repeater. Okay. This is tough. This might be our only match for the night, guys. This is going to be a really close call if we're even able to do it. I think we have 16 purple. We're real close to being able to play that twice. So let's go ahead. Maybe we'll get some free matches on Medusa while we still have strike tiles on the board. Yeah, and I was hoping that we'd get a chance to have entanglement matched away, but okay, we might take her out right about here. Good. With her out, we have a standing chance, maybe. Now we really need to target Kitty Pryde. So, need to keep Rocket safe. We need to get more of our special tiles on the board. We're down to 2 strikes. I don't think I should spend my purple yet, or should I? I don't know if we're going to be able to do this, guys. let's do this in case we can get our green, a free green match, or get our entanglement tile in a matchable location. Not the way I wanted ideally, but really want to match that entanglement tile, but we can't get a match made with Rocket and Groot or they will be knocked out. Well, that's not good. Rocket on the other team played his own. Do I have any Medusa moves? I don't think I do. This is bad and bad, bad. I think Rocket's gonna be injured here, but hopefully we'll survive this. The more specials on the board we keep, the better. Alright, we get a little healing every time they match our specials, but are we going to be able to keep up? Gonna play. Don't push this button. Do we have a Medusa move on the board? Yes, the yellow. So let's play this now. Love this ability. It's super fun. It basically brings little Groot out to make matches for you. You get the damage plus AP when he does that at the beginning of your next turn. And hopefully we can get this thing to go off, and that's going to be big time team damage. We just got to be really careful. Oh boy, they played theirs too. Got to be really careful that we don't get it matched away. All right. What do we do now? Probably the team up match. No, purple. We just about have Kitty out of here. Let's do this. Work on Rocket and Groot. We only have a few turns to get them out before their countdown becomes a problem. Little Rocket matched some attack tiles. We get a big health boost out of that. Oh boy. So, I really need to make sure Kitty doesn't take away his countdown right at the beginning of this next turn. Oh boy. That's going to create attack tiles. That's bad. Oh no! Don't kill him. We have Rocket and Groot has 1,200 health remaining after that. They match their own countdown away. And we get the knockout of Kitty on their team. And check this out. Somehow, we get the victory off of that battle. What a close call. That was so fun. And 45 points is pretty good. Hopefully we can make a quick run to about over 1,000 somehow and play some shields all the way up to 1,200. Good luck in that event, guys. That's going to be a real big challenge, and I can't believe that match went so close, but really exciting. Well, guys, I got to end it there. I appreciate you being along, and thank you for the super luck on the token draws once again. Please like and follow the videos and tell your alliance mates to check it out if you think they might have some sort of interest in MPQ on YouTube. And have a great one. We'll see you in a day or two for the next video.